building. Get in the building. Get in the building. Hit that like button, man. Hit that share button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's Mr. Geek on 'em. Mr. Cloud Up. Mr. Put the shoe all across your favorite rapper. Mr. Don't play that. Mr. Don't play that. Mr. Put the foot on your neck. Man, where all the rappers at when you need them? Where all the rappers at when you need them? Where all you goofies at when you need it? Where all these goofies at when you need them? They know where to be found. We got goofies running around here that play they way to the top. A lot of people, boy, hey, the game messed up right now. The game messed up right now. That's why I'm feeling like the game should belong to me. The real deal. The game is messed up right now. We got a lot of goofies and a lot of perpetrators and a lot of haters running around here all day, every day, man. We got a lot of cornballs, man. It seems like the industry ain't doing nothing but supporting the cornballs. All these cornball rappers, boy, hey, that's all the industry supporting is cornballs. People who is a destruction to our communities. People who is basically here to keep us 1,000 years pushed back. They got people who here is basically put here to knock us 1,000 years back. And that's what they doing. They knocking everybody 1,000 years back. Don't find yourself knocked back 1,000 years, y'all. That's what they doing. They got Charlston and all these rappers and stuff. They ain't doing nothing but knocking us 1,000 years back. We got the guy up here talking he was for the children. Oh, you was for the children, but you talking some you don't like jewelry. You only wear black people designs and all this stuff here. You fooled everybody so you can get to the top. Got a lot of goofies who done fooled a lot of people to get to the top. Get to where they need to be and then leave everybody else on the bridge to drown. That's crazy. A lot of people that fell for it too, fell for the banana in the tailpipe, the okie doke. Everybody that fell for the okie, man. The okie doke. They did all this goofy stuff, man. All these hurricane victims and stuff out here. Where the rappers at now? Where the Florida rappers at now? Where the Kodak Blacks and where the Ricky Rose's at when the hurricanes striking y'all cities? It don't look like y'all putting up some of them acres of land or somewhere so people can come in and see what's going on. People can come and have houses and all that other stuff. Where all them acres of land at now? Mr. Ricky Rose won't house no hurricane victims. Why you won't help nobody? Ain't nobody out to help nobody. Everybody out to feed their own greedy face. Everybody is out to feed their own greedy face. It's a dog eat dog world, man. And if you ain't careful, you're gonna be one of the eating dogs. You'll be one of the eating dogs. Dog eat dog world, man. Dog eat dog. You got Ricky Ross, you got 50 Cent, you got Jay-Z, you got all these billionaires. Where y'all at when the black communities and stuff getting tore up? Where y'all at? Y'all somewhat laid up in y'all bunkers and stuff like that. You got rappers building bunkers and everything, but you ain't building nothing to help your folk. Because it's all a systematic design. It's the ones who gonna live and the ones who gonna die. That's what they wanted to do. That's what they wanted to do. They want to have a whole bunch of people who gonna live, and they want most of the people to die. Why are these people sending all this money to all these other countries? They sending all your hard-earned tax-paid money to another country, and you got people up here who's suffering right now. got people who suffering right now. Real deal. We got people who suffering from secondhand BS. All that stuff that they sending viral with Charlston White and all this stuff on the internet. Why Charlston White ain't talking about helping nobody? Charlston White ain't helping nobody. He the most detrimental thing that ever came to the internet. I'm surprised ain't nobody blew him up off the map. All that cap. Boy, you ain't out to help nobody. You run around, you supporting a whole group of snitches, and all y'all support y'all own self. Snitch group. You got all these goofies running around here. They loving people who helping other people's children become traumatized because the daddies and stuff locked up and stuff, man. Hey, this world have came to a complete mess. Everything has just become to a detrimental state to the whole black community, the white community, the every community. Real deal, this stuff has become detrimental. This is detrimental. Charlston White is a poison to the community. Boy, you poisonous to the community. Boy, you ain't got nothing good to say, and everything that you had said good wasn't good because you didn't mean it. You did it to gain more ears. That's what I told y'all on this YouTube stuff. I don't do this for clout. I don't do this for fame. I do this stuff for y'all to hear some real ish. I ain't gonna tell you nothing real one day and turn around and tell you something fool. Everything will come out my mouth gonna be the realest. Where's all you rappers at now? When all these hurricane victims, Kodak Black, Ricky Rose, why y'all ain't helping the Florida victims? Why y'all ain't reaching out and giving no sense of comfort or anything for nobody? It's only a sense of comfort for you. It's only a sense of comfort for y'all. But y'all the people who the good Lord blessed with all this money. That's why it almost made me think that we are already living in hell. We're already living in hell. Real deal. Sometimes y'all ever think about that? Because there's so many problems that occur, so much everything BS every day. Never stop. The BS never stop. There's only certain people out here who living good lives, and the ones who living good lives, they're the ones who don't help nobody. Real deal. Y'all ever thought about that? The ones who live good lives, they're the ones who can't help nobody. The ones who live the good lives, they're the ones who can't help nobody. You got all these people who claim it to be billionaires and all this stuff, but y'all scared of the P. Diddy man. Y'all scared of the Jay-Z man. Y'all scared of every man but the right man. But the right man. Because all y'all is controlled by the Caucasian man. That's what it seems like, and that's what it is. All y'all controlled by a systematic design that to knock everybody down, just like this YouTube stuff. It's systematically designed for them to boost up people who they want to boost up. They can't boost up a big voice like me. They can't put 1,000 people in my chat. They can't do all that because guess what? They know I'm speaking number facts. They can boost all these other goofies up like a Charlston White who gonna come in and tell you anything just to grab your ear. Them the people who they gonna boost up. Them the people who they gonna boost up. They gonna boost them up like they really own something. They gonna boost them up like they just the top tier of the YouTube. In reality, they is poisonous to our whole society. They have been number poison to the whole society, to the whole America. Them the ones who they boost up, but people like me, guess what? They gonna play with my views. They gonna keep taking people up out of here. They gonna make sure that I don't get none of the views that I'm supposed to get. But let me get up here and talk about some of the BS that they wanna hear. Then guess what? They gonna most definitely boost the channel up. You got bloggers over there They got people killed in their families. They got sons and grandmas and everybody laid on the ground, but they talk about Young Dolph all day. They talk about Lil Durk. They talk about all this other BS, but y'all ain't talk about people. What's really going on in this world? It's too much going on for people to be talking about all this other BS all day. That's because that's the only way they gonna get paid. It seems like the truth is hated, the lies is loved. If you telling lies on here, you're gonna be loved. You're gonna be loved to death. If you telling lies, if you get up here and you persuading people, and you getting up here and you getting up here and you making it your business to tear down everything, then guess what? They gonna boost you up. You're gonna be boosted. You're gonna be top tier. If you love BS and you love nonsense, that's what they gonna boost up. They ain't gonna boost up nothing but BS and nonsense. See, Minister Cloud of the Dunn, I ain't with the nonsense. I see through all that. I see through all that. I see through all that. All that don't mean nothing to me. Because it ain't nothing but a distraction. Put here to distract you. The Charlston Whites, the YSL Woodies, and all these people put here to distract you. Even Rollo. Rollo put here to distract you. The Diddy thing is to distract you. These folks playing with the weather and everything, man. These folks playing with weather. Y'all getting distracted from the real deal things, but y'all focus on the BS. Focus on Sean P. Diddy Combs. Ain't nobody worried about Diddy. Let Diddy go do his time. Forget Diddy. Forget Diddy. Who worry about Diddy? But everybody worry about Diddy. Why are you rappers at when it's time to make a difference? Why are the people at when it's time to make a difference? Quavo, what happened to your nephew? Quavo, you dropping all the music videos over there. What happened to your nephew? You don't want to know. Oh, do you know? People laid out on the ground, head bust, everything, man. Head bust to the tomato meat. People laid out on the ground, head bust to the tomato meat, and don't nobody even want to say nothing what happened to you. My next life, call that girl my ex-wife. On to the next chick, I had to hit the exit, it's over. All these people around here on the ground over. Laid the rest. Young Dolph laid the rest. Young Dolph laid the rest. These folk won't even let the man rest in peace. You got a blog over there, got a different Young Dolph story every day. You just wake up, you and said Dolph, you think about Dolph more than his kids. More than his baby mama. You waking up, you talk about Dolph every day, but we got people out here dying. We got people out here then flooded out. We got hurricane victims and everything out here, but that's the only thing y'all can talk about. Because Dolph is the one who keeping you goofies pockets full. Dolph is the one who keeping them goofies pockets full. The whole YouTube has just become the disgusting section, man. Everything has become disgusting on here, man. Look how these people exploit dead people and exploit everything. They ain't talking about nothing what's gonna help nobody. Ain't said nothing was gonna help nobody. Y'all just exploiting dead people. You got people whose whole channel is based upon dead people. What? Y'all got all these subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, but you ain't trying to help nobody. Who is you trying to help? What positive message that you put out? Only thing you doing up there trying to break down a dead man's death. Go break down your grandmama's death. You got a grandma out here, you don't even know what happened to her. You got cousins out here, you don't even know what happened to her. Go solve some of all these unsolved murders going on in your family. They sit up there talking about Dolph and all this other stuff and all this other stuff. Man, going on, man. Some of them need to go and take some of them same pills they gave Rich Homie Quan. A lot of you bloggers need to be delivered the same pills. Y'all need to be delivered the same pills and go to sleep. Go to sleep. If you tired, be quiet and go to sleep. A lot of these goofies, man. Hey, the goofy is at an all-time high right now. The goofy is at an all-time high right now. Every time you look around, it's goofism. Goofism everywhere. You got all these bloggers that made $1 million off, that made millions of dollars off dead people, but you ain't helping their family. We had the war in Chirac and all this other stuff. Who family you helped? Who family you helped? Nobody. Got the war. We had the war in Chirac. Now everybody done died in the war, but we still got the bloggers still running around here with millions of dollars, but everybody dead. And he done played a part in getting them drilled out. Real deal. We got all these bloggers over here, real talk with all these goofy. Y'all ain't spitting no real talk. This the realest talk on YouTube right now. This the realest talk. Talking about some real talk with something, man. This is the realest talk right here. This the realest talk. Where all you rappers at now? Where Nelly at? Nelly, where you at? Where you at, Nelly? Where you at, Nelly? You somewhat worried about yourself not getting tied up in the Diddy parties, ain't you? Cause you the one who made the song. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Nelly, where you at? Where you at when it's time to help some hurricane victims? Real deal. I don't want to hear nothing about now goofy. If I ain't stepped on them, y'all need to put their name in the title. Put their name in the chat. If I ain't stepped on them, I need to come step on them. You got Cardi B running around with a football player, Offset running around here so goofed out. Man, I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. I don't want to hear about no Cardi or no Offset. Offset ain't trying to donate nothing to none of them homeless families or nothing. Y'all ain't riding around giving away nothing. Y'all ain't riding around trying to help nobody. Y'all are detrimental. Y'all are detrimental to the whole community. All you goofies. If you in that industry, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. If you in that industry, I'm talking to you. You is detrimental. Real deal. Then we got old rappers still trying to rap. We got old rappers still trying to rap. Man, go wrap some of that money up into some of these communities trying to help some of these people who ain't got housing. Y'all helping all the migrants. Y'all helping all the immigrants. They done took it from, I thought it was immigrants. Now they calling them migrants. Y'all putting all y'all money into helping immigrants when we got people over here who can't even get nothing in their name. Y'all ain't trying to help credit, build credit, trying to do nothing. Only thing you goofies doing is detrimental. You want somebody to go pay for something, help somebody. We got people out here, man, all these natural disasters and all this other stuff. Y'all sending billions over there to all them other folks, but y'all ain't sending nothing over here to our folks. Man, screw everybody. Screw everybody, man. We ain't worried about no Akon. Akon took care of Africa. Akon really ain't got no ain't really got no say-so in the Akon that took care of his people. We talking about the goofies who ain't took care of their people. Akon that went over there and built water wells and everything for his folk. Real deal. They letting people come over here and get our jobs and stuff. Man, hey, who creating jobs? We got people, we talk about Boosie talking about he making $150,000 a weekend. What kind of jobs you created? Everybody around you look broke. Everybody around you look broke. But you tell me you making $150,000 a weekend. But everybody around you looking broke and bummy. What Oprah? All you people running around with all these billions of dollars, but y'all ain't helping nobody. Only thing y'all talking about is some FEMA packages. I don't want to hear nothing about no FEMA. I want to hear some of these millionaires getting out here trying to become a solution to all these problems. It ain't nobody out here. Ain't no Quavo, no Gucci, no Jay Prince, no nobody. Where you at, Jay Prince? I don't want to hear nothing about no Jay Prince either. Jay Prince ain't never been detrimental to the black community. You ain't killed none of them white folk. You ain't killed no Chinese. You ain't killed no Vietnamese. You ain't did nothing to nobody. You been detrimental to the black people. Mob ties. You ain't mob nothing. Only thing you did was scare a whole lot of black people. You ain't scared nobody over here. We don't give a fuck about no mob tie, no about no Charlston White, no Dewberry, no nobody. Only thing Charlston White, you attack every black people, but you win at nobody who was a color. Charlston White been a detrimental to the whole community. Fuck Charlston White. Only people you can talk about is dead black people. Go talk about the people who trained all these dead black people, who done televised and publicized all this BS. Just like Tupac said, you wouldn't know if it was an East Coast, West Coast beef if they didn't publicize it. If they didn't publicize it. If they didn't computerize it. You mad at the wrong people. That's why I'm surprised ain't nobody knocked you off the map, Mr. White. Mr. White. Real deal. I'm surprised they ain't knocked Mr. White off for the green. Been detrimental to our whole community. Only thing you can talk about is somebody who done made something out of themselves and who done did something. Charlston White is the biggest hypocritical person God probably have ever created. Only thing he been doing is tearing down people, but he bigging himself up. But you call yourself a so-called comedian and all this other, man, you ain't no comedian, nothing. Only thing you can do is get stepped on. You ain't no comedian. Who you making laugh? The same way you laugh, the same way you gonna cry. Real deal. The same way you laugh, the same way you gonna cry. Cause the same way you went up, the same way you going down. That's why your numbers and stuff on YouTube ain't matching no more either. Now you gotta keep on doing 20 versus 1s with Woody. Another person who detrimental to the black community. Talking about he shot up Rich Homie Quad, Daddy Barbershop. Man, y'all guys is detrimental. What's right next to Rich Homie Quad Daddy's Barbershop? I bet you it's some Caucasian Mexican tie shop or something. Go shoot they stuff up. You scared of them people. You got people coming over here in gas stations and everything. Name one black person you know who own their own gas station. Name one black person you know who own a gas station. You walk in the gas station, you liable to see an African, a Arab, liable to even see a fucking Mexican. Name one black person who own a gas station. Name somebody who owns something what can help you do anything. No, nobody. But you can get up there and rap about some fake ass diamonds. I don't want to hear nothing about no fake ass diamonds. How can you help me? Real deal, I don't want to hear nothing about no foo-foo ass jewelry. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear where your diamonds come from, Johnny, because that shit looking funny. Real deal, diamonds don't even shine like that. That's the only thing you can get up here and preach to my people. That's the only thing y'all can get up here and preach to my people about some diamonds and some gold. I don't want to hear about none of that. How can you show us bacon? How can you show us how them $3 can turn into 300,000? You can't show us nothing. Only thing you can show us is how to ball till you fall and go get a 360 deal. So you could ball for 365 days, then they come and kill your black ass. That's the only thing y'all done showed us. How to get our head bust. Y'all ain't showed no demonstration on nothing. But I tell you one thing about that clout, man. I'ma demonstrate on how to step on these goofies and how to see this BS from a mile away. Rick Ross, I heard there was a hurricane going on down in Florida. You got all them acres of land. You ain't trying to house none of the Floridians. You got all them acres of land. You ain't trying to house none of the Floridians. Huh? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. You ain't trying to do nothing but keep up some beef with 50 Cent. 50 Cent. All them massive hurricanes, Birdman. Where was you when all the hurricane season went down? Y'all was somewhat laid up in another state while people somewhat floating on top of water. They somewhat laid up in another state while your people sit up there floating in water. Y'all ain't try to send out no plastic boats or nothing. The least you could have did is sent out some plastic boats. I'm sick of everybody. Y'all want to play with my numbers? Now guess what? I'm finna play with your top goofies. Fuck them all. How you like that? Minister step on them. I'm back. I'm back. And we turning it up to the notch. Broke. We breaking the notch on these goofies, man. We ain't got no love for none of y'all. Ain't got love for us. Y'all ain't got love for where you came from. We got Jim Jones. You going back to the projects with $500,000 worth of jewelry on. I'm surprised ain't nobody opened up your coconut, goofy. You come back to the hood with $500,000 worth of jewelry on. And you know it's people out here hungry. What? What? Where you at, Boston? Where you at, Boston Richie? Where you at, Boston Richie? I heard there's a lot of Florida people who need some help right now, Boston Richie. Is you singing your hit song? I heard everybody else singing your song, Boston Richie. They hollering, baby, can you help me? Boston, can you help me? Boston Richie, they singing your song, Mr. Florida boy. They hollering, help me. Boston Richie, they singing your song. They hollering, help me. Boston, can you help me? Where you goofies at? Y'all somewhere laid up and somewhere in Washington, D.C., ain't it? Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. What Mr. Charlston Luther King at? Where all these, why ain't none of them doing nothing. Guess what? I'm doing my part right now by talking about it. I ain't got the money. They ain't gave Cloud Up the money. They didn't give me the money. You would have gave me the money, I've been helping people. They ain't give me the money. Whoever they gave the money to, that's who we gonna step on. If they gave Cloud Up the money, guess what? Cloud Up will be, you'll see me out here giving away everything. They didn't give me the money. So the ones who they gave the money, we gotta step on them. Y'all let Diddy run around here for 30 years doing all this. So guess what? Cloud Up finna run around here for 30 years stepping on everything. You get in my way, you might well call me the jigsaw for, I turn to the real jigsaw for real. Play with the clout, man. I turn to the real jigsaw for real. Sick of everything. Every time you look around, it's Say Cheese and Charlston White. Say Cheese, I thought you interviewed rappers. Only thing you interviewing is Charlston White every day, because y'all boosting and y'all pushing the wrong narrative. Y'all pushing some bullshit. Y'all pushing that BS upon our people. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody. Forget Charlston White and all his jewelry and his wife and the girlfriend and whoever you with. I don't want to hear about it. You ain't doing nothing to help nobody. Talking you was out here in the communities. What community you out here at? Only community you is you on the YouTube community. That's the only community you at. Go on your YouTube and hit the community. That's the only community you been preaching to, you goofy. You goofy. Now send this video to all them. Now send this video to them. Now send this video to them. And tell them the clout man said it's whatever. Now send this video to them. They run around, they putting thousands of people in all these people chats and all this. These people don't even got 1,000 subscribers and they got 1,000 people in the chat. That means because they pushing the wrong BS upon you. You see 1,000 people in somebody's chat, they are robots. Cloud Up ain't got no robots over here. This not no robot channel. I don't got no paid promotion at the top of my corner, none of that. All them robots over there in them channels, y'all trying to geek them people up so people can get over there and watch them. Man, ain't nobody watching that BS. Nobody watching that BS. Every time you cut on your YouTube, they pushing Charlston White and all these other goofies up in the algorithm and all this other stuff. This stuff just keep popping up on your phone and everything. You ain't even subscribed to the motherfucker, and they done subscribed your channel to a motherfucker. This how you know they pushing the agenda. They unsubscribing my people, and I look on my channel, they done subscribed me to 5 and 6 people who I ain't even fucking subscribed to. I know what y'all doing. Y'all pushing the wrong agenda. Cloud Up back. I'm pushing myself off in the algorithm. Y'all don't want to push me. Guess what? I put all the promotion behind me. That's how they know me. I put my own promotion. I never spent $1 on no promotion. I am the promotion. How they like that? Cloud Up back full in effect. I'm back full in effect. And don't forget, I'm Mr. Pull Up on Your Own Live. Real deal. Ain't nobody standing up for nothing, man. These folk, they all suppressed, man. They all bent over. They all somewhat hurting. Did it and sucked it to all you rappers. That's why all you guys need to be flushed down the toilet. It's time for a whole nother set of tissue. This tissue right here, all of it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing but a roll right now. All the tissue flushed down the toilet. It's time to go get a new roll. That's how the industry is right now. Flush all them bitches down the toilet. It's time to go get another roll. It's time to hit the factory reset button. And Cloud Up is the one who hit it. If anybody realized it wasn't Cat Williams who hit the factory reset button, it was me. It was me. They came in and gave Cat Williams all that promotion. All that promotion came from Cloud Up. I'm the one who stepped on everything. Now they came in 2024 trying to bring in Cat Williams like he stepped on everything. Bitch, it was me. It was me. The fuck? Now I'm done with this. Now y'all send this video out. I'm the one who stepped on the whole industry. How you think an unknown person named Cloud Up get 23,000 subscribers? That's unheard of. Do you know how many millions of views you gotta get to 20,000 subscribers? I done did over 30 fucking million views. Tell him I said, blow that up. Mr. Geek on them. Mr. Step on them. And guess what? I ain't going nowhere. I'm coming right back. Just like the front door when you swing that motherfucker. I'm coming right